Alright guys, good morning, how you guys doing? Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's go over my trade this morning. So this is the 5-1 chart. Yes, I'm trading real money now. So it's not simulating. So I took a loss, but I was negative $11, but I was $38 profit. And so let's go over the trade. So basically what happened was here at this entry I put a sell order, but this messed me up. I should have known that this is a one-to-one. This will hit here. When you see one-to-one below the blue fibs, this will bounce on the one-on-one and also band and go to the upside. So it stopped me out. So I lost profit here. I lost my profit $30. And just so you guys know, I am trading on micros, so it's a smaller account. I'm not doing the ES, so the micros. So one tick is like $5. Um, so it's a little bit smaller, and so anyways, I took a hit, $11. So when I got to this red fib, so I already knew that it's gonna break, but it's not gonna continue up anymore. It's gonna pretty much it's gonna die down. And the reason that I know that's gonna go to the downside is because you have divergence, fibs, and that didn't turn blue. So when you see when that turns blue, at least like a little smudge of blue, that means it's gonna go to the upside. That's what this is what it did right here. So let me show you. So I was right here. So when it came down, I should have just exited right away when I seen that little fibs appearing. So I already knew that this is gonna go to the upside. But it moved so fast that I didn't have a chance to close my trade. So I got stopped out really quick because it moves pretty quick. So, and this is the other trades I also took. So here I took a sell to the downside. I made just this is what my $30 profit I made. Here I took another trade, but once again I should have known about the one to ones. And then if one to ones was above here, then I would have took a sell trade here to the downside. But since it was supporting it, then you have the band supporting it, and then you have this blue fibs that turn blue. But this was still blue, and then this was still red. So and then you have two diversions. So now I'm thinking, okay, well, this is if I go to the downside and break the fibs, break the one to ones, and go all the way down to here at this band. But sure enough, I was wrong. Once I seen that it appeared, so I already knew it was gonna stop me out. Or I'm trying to close really quick, but I didn't have a chance to close out. So if you look at the 14-2 chart, where I got closed out was right here. So let me bring up the. Alright, so this is a 14-2, and so when I was right here, I thought this was gonna roll over and go down to the downside, and basically I thought it was gonna bounce on the band here on the 14-2, but it didn't do that. It stopped me out right here. So when you see green bands in between the broken bands, that's an indication that's going to go to the downside now. So now if you notice that I took another trade out of red fibs because I knew that this is going to continue, it's going to go to the downside and hit band here or hit fibs and go up to the upside. So eventually this is going to break. It's going to go down. I'm not trading no more. I already did. Oh yeah, my goal is if I make at least 200, I'm done. But if I make at least my profit, I'm already done. Like um, since I lost my $38, and I don't want to take another trade and lose my $113. So I just want to stick with 113 and just walk away and just watch the market. But so this is what basically what it did now on the 5-1 chart. So when I took my trade here, sell order on the fibs. I already knew it was gonna go down. I was watching both of my charts. On the 14.2, it was still blue, red, and that turned blue. And you got divergence. So I already knew that's gonna go to the downside. So once it pretty much went down, it hit my take profit one, and then I started moving my stop loss. Little by little, I was moving it and was just continuing. So I moved my TP2. My TP2 was like somewhere right here, but I moved it all the way down to fibs right here. So I got TP1 profit. Once it started moving down, I moved my stop loss below the band, just in case if it would just, sometimes it will just come down, bounce here, and go up. So it will still continue going down and down, and that's why I got my profit on target 2. So it bounced on fibs, came back up, and usually what's gonna happen is now it's just gonna bounce all over the place now. Around, let's see what time is it, 10:48. Yeah, it's going all over the place, and now you don't know where it's gonna go. But since it seems like it's below the broken fibs and it's still red, it's gonna continue going to the downside now. So it's gonna break either this fibs here, is gonna continue down. So if I'm gonna reach up to this banner here once again, and then come down all the way down and break this. So that was my trade of the day. So I was excited. I'm doing real money now, but yeah. So see now it's going up. Now going to the upside now. So see, you can't predict these. Now the band is gonna turn green now. It's getting smaller, and once this comes down, I'm gonna bounce here again, and then come back up or bounce at the band here. So, but I don't trust it now. I don't think it'll go up because this is your support to the downside. So it's probably gonna reach up to this band probably and come down, or reach up to fibs again and then come down again. So I'm not trading this anymore. So I already did my at least some profit. So my goal is if I at least make a micros. If I at least make 200 a day, I'm down for the day. That's it. Walk away. I'm trying to build my account a little bit more, so I could do my ES. That's the bigger profits. So when I traded Monday on ES, I lost big, and so I said, you know what, I'm gonna just go to micros and just since it's smaller and stop loss is pretty much like a small loss. If I can lose maybe $15, $20, I could deal with that. But when you're doing ES and you're losing like $200 or $300, that's something that'll take a toll on you. It'll just break you. So right now I'm just I just stopped trading now, so I'm just watching the market now. But see you hit this band, and then it's gonna come down. You're probably gonna break fibs and break this band, and then it's gonna continue to the downside all the way to probably to ones here. So yeah, that was my trade of the day. So, let me know what you think. Like this video, follow me, and share it. And that's my trade of the day. Alright guys, see you guys tomorrow. Talk to you soon.